guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another video. This video has been a long time in planning. Finally we're getting to do it, and that is the Matchworn football shirt collection, of which there are a number, as you can see. Don't know how many, but hopefully we can share some of these amazing shirts with you. Each shirt obviously has a story to tell because it's graced the football pitch of a professional football match. Now, if you haven't already, and you might be new to the channel, check out this. We did this video about a year ago. It's our entire football shirt collection. Go check that out. And throughout the course of this video, we'll put up links to the one we did around our Liverpool shirt collection. And I think we also did a short one around our Liverpool Matchworn. Now, the Liverpool Matchworns are not, I don't believe, no, they're not. They're not in this, this rail. So go check that video out when it displays up here on the screen. But as always, guys, before we get in, if you haven't already, we would really appreciate a thumbs up. That really helps the channel, helps get the videos in front of people. And if you haven't already, do subscribe, hit the bell notification, and you will stay up to date with all our latest content. And at the moment, we're recording a whole bunch of videos for a lot of the newly released Euro 2024 shirts. So go check some of those out. So here we go. We've got a lot of shirts here now. If you're new to this channel or you've just stopped by, you might be thinking, oh, there's going to be some absolute belters in here. I don't collect expensive Matchworn shirts. It's not financially viable for me. There are some other amazing content creators out there who do that. So you're not going to be seeing shirts from iconic players, from Champions League, from Euros, World Cups. I tend to focus on the EFL, the English Football League. So we've got some really nice shirts in here, and often what I do is I get hold of shirts that I like the design of, or because the player's got a link to maybe Liverpool or my local team Gillingham, or just because they've come up at, you know, a good price for me. And you know, and sometimes I work with other collectors to get hold of them. So let's have a look, and let's start from the far end, because that way we might be able to make it easier. Now, I make no apologies. I'm not going to know the details of all the players, and if we stood here and talked about every player, we'd never get anywhere. So I'm literally going to show you the shirts, the team, and where I do have any information, then I will share it with you. So here we've got a beautiful shirt. Now, this is from the Sky Bet League One. This, judging on that badge, looks to be probably, you know, between 4 and 7 years old. It's MK Dons. So MK Dons, who are based in Milton Keynes, are currently playing in League 2 at the moment, but these are a League 1 team there. That beautiful Suzuki sponsor on the front there. And that's Mason, number 20 there. You've got that nice iconic Mind sponsored charity numbers, name and number set there. I quite like the way they integrated part of the corporate logo into the naming there. So that's number one, Milton Keynes Dons. We love that shirt. The second shirt we've got is an absolute belter. Look at this one. Now, most of you will recognise this. This is Forest Green Rovers. It's not the only one we got in the collection. This is the away kit from last season, I believe. League One shirt, Forest Green, unfortunately came down that season, so they're now languishing at the bottom of League 2 as we record this. But you've got the League One and Take Time to Think. That's obviously the gambling awareness. Now, obviously, here in the UK, Forest Green Rovers are sort of a sustainable club. I think they're pretty much vegan offering only in all of their retail outlets. And I believe these kits are made from the, I think they're manufactured from the off product of coffee grinds or whatever. Moore Taylor, number 15 there, with that beautiful British Red Cross number set there. Really was happy to get hold of that shirt earlier this season. Again, going another League One shirt here. This is an away shirt. This is Blackpool, based up in the northwest of the UK. That beautiful collar going on here. I love the white and the orange colour in there. Bowler number 27, and again, this is the Mind name set. I think this shirt's probably a few seasons old now, but really great to get hold of a Blackpool shirt. Well, that wasn't particularly good. We'll keep that down there. We'll sort that out afterwards. Next up, we've got Accrington Stanley. Accrington Stanley, who are currently in League 2. This is a League 1 shirt. This is the away shirt, sponsored by Wham. yeah, not the boy band, I should imagine. And a lot going on the back there. Look at that, Maguire there, number 12. I really like this shirt. Some nice detailing on the sleeves here. You'll see these are all in protection here, just to keep them safe and blemish free. But yeah, that's a beautiful shirt. Beautiful shirt. Happy to add that. I think I added that probably sometime last season. Now we've got a Gillingham shirt. Those of you who watch the channel will know Gillingham is my local team. This is actually a match issue shirt from a number of seasons ago now, indicated by the Sky Bet badge there. That's a few years old, probably around 2016, 2017 maybe. Morris, as I say, this was a match issued away shirt, so it wasn't warm, but still nice to certainly get hold of a match issue shirt from my local team, which is amazing. Next up, we've got Harrogate Town. Now, this is always a controversial shirt for me because I absolutely hate this sponsor. But I sourced this direct from the club last season. They were getting rid of a few of their shirts to raise money for their resident charities. League 2 and number 3 page. So I'm assuming number 3 is probably a defender. But I really like that. Nice bold yellow, black. And actually, you won't know this, but Knauf is a local business to where I live. I think their head office is here, so another nice connection. The only long sleeve one I have in the collection, and I got this direct from the kit man. This is Crew Alexander. Not the most exciting of shirts I've got. Pretty dull sponsor there. Look, Mornflake, Morning Oats. League 2, so I think this was probably around 2019, 2020. But Lundstrom, who I believe at the time came in and then went out in a January window, which is why we got hold of this shirt. But long sleeve shirt, so always interesting to get one of those in the collection. Then we've got Port Vale. Not that you can see it. This is almost like a blackout shirt. Number 17, Clark. This is a League 2 shirt, again from a number of seasons ago, given that sponsor's probably a few seasons old now. Araya manufactured. There is a sponsor there, but you probably can't see it. But that's quite nice. That must be an away or a third shirt there, because Port Vale traditionally play in white home. Then moving on, we've got Walsall. Another Araya shirt here. Now this is a signed shirt there, Scrimshaw on the back. You can see the signature just here. This is again a League 2 shirt there. Home shirt, really vibrant sort of green collaring and cuffs there. I really like this shirt, and again I think they got this direct from the club in one of their sales, which was amazing, and actually a bargain. I think I paid about £40 for that, which for a Matchworn shirt is great. And again, at the same time, we picked up another one. Another Walsall shirt, another home shirt, a little bit more recent. It's got the British Red Cross there. So this was from last season. As you can see, they've moved from Home Serve to Poundland sponsoring. Not the most glamorous of sponsors, are they? But so a couple of Walsall. Typically, I don't normally get more than one. I'm aiming to get one from every sort of the 92 EFL clubs, possibly some that have either gone out the league or gone further up, maybe up to the Premiership, but I just so happened to pick up 2. And that said, there's another Port Vale one here. This is the Port Vale home shirt. Again, a few seasons old now. I really like this. I love the orange coming through, the black and white. It all just goes well together. League 2 shirt, Pooh on there. Really nice. There really are some really good shirts in the lower leagues. So as a Matchworn collector, I'm more than happy with these because they're more affordable. It means I can get hold of more. Cambridge United, and again, sorry, because of these covers, some of the sponsors aren't as clear. Let's try and get that up. This classic MikeGeorge.co.uk. But Sky Bet League 2. This one is signed as well there by, is that Norville Williams. That's a big old name set, isn't it? Look at that. Really like that. Cambridge United. I believe they're sponsored by a brewery that I know very well. So I'm going to try and get one of their shirts from this season. Now, this is an away shirt. Now, I really want a home shirt from these guys. This is Bradford City. the Bantams, but this is an away shirt which is sort of almost a claret and blue. Really nice big name set going on there. Again, you'll see that that's signed in there. Beautiful shirt, actually. Love this sleeve pattern going on. Love that. Really excited to get hold of that one. But as I say, after a home one for the collection. And here we go. I mentioned that we got a couple of these bad boys. So this is the home Forest Green Rovers. Dan Sweeney, who again I think went out on either on loan or left the club in the January window. So we're lucky enough to get hold of this shirt direct from the kit man. And yeah, really, really lovely. I think I could do so much more with the badge, but I just love that sort of lion print coming through. And with all the names set and numbers up, it just looks, visually it just looks amazing. But actually makes it quite hard to differentiate season on season because the kits typically look the same. In fact, have I got another one? Let's have a look. Let's dig this one out. There you go. So this was this season's Carabao Cup shirt. So you can see there that Carabao Cup logo there. Jones. And then you've got your side sponsor on the sleeve. You sometimes get that with lower league clubs in cup games. They attract extra sponsors in. So as you can see, you know, different seasons, slight different shading on the green, but two very nice shirts. I do love a forest green shirt. I hope they stay in the league, but it's not looking too promising at the moment. Now we're going up to Scotland. We've got Stenhouse Muir. So this is from the Cinch League 2. I think this kit is about 2 or 3 seasons old now. Always fascinating to see some of the Scottish shirts. Not a huge amount going on there, but you know, managed to pick this up direct from a collector. The Warriors there, look, just a nice little shirt from the lower Scottish leagues there. In fact, I think we're coming up to probably a few non-league shirts now, which isn't bad. There's, you know, it's nice to see some of those. Let's have a look here. We've got another Scottish one actually, Dumbarton. Oh yeah, I really like this one. There's a lot going on the back of this shirt. So Dumbarton, so this is Cinch League 1. And look at the sponsors and the name set on there. That is something else, isn't it? Look at that. So you got sponsor, name, number, sponsor. Quite a funky banging pizza. Obviously a local company there, together with those Cinch badges. Love that shirt, really do. Another Scottish one. This is Montrose, and this is Cinch Scottish League 1 as well. And again, nice big bold name set on there. I really love the badge on this one. Really love that. I think we've got another Montrose shirt. Yeah, I was sent to actually. I prefer the black one here, but as you say. Now, interestingly, these shirts aren't named. They don't have names, so obviously, certainly for Montrose, they decide to share those shirts around perhaps. So I should imagine those two shirts have probably seen quite a bit of on-field action. Here's one from Wales actually. So from the Welsh Premier League, this is Ballatown, I think it is. Yeah, Ballatown FC. I have no idea really where Bala is. If you're Welsh and you're watching this, do hit us up in the comments. But there was a time where I approached a few contacts across some of the other leagues just to see. It's always nice to get shirts from other countries in the collection. Now we're going to a few non-league shirts, and this shirt actually is probably the one that's had the most wear. This is Chester City. This is from the Vanarama National League, but as I can see, and it probably doesn't come across, these Vanarama logos are very worn, which indicates this has been worn and washed a number of times. As you can see there, again, no name on there. So probably a club that has to share the kit around. That came direct from the kitman. And another non-league one. This is Wealdstone, in better condition here. Bird number 22, I believe. Again, I got this shirt just after Bird left the club. Kelme sponsor there, always love those paw prints down the sleeve. Now, what we got up next? We're going across to Spain now. This is my only Spanish league shirt. This is Getafe, and this is La Tasa number 14, and you've got the signature there. I actually got this one via matchwornshirt.com about 2.5 years ago. I got this shirt predominantly because it was worn against Real Madrid. That's the beauty of Matchworn shirt. Often you can get shirts from specific games, and actually I managed to get this for a very reasonable price. So it was nice to get a shirt from a game that's featured Real Madrid, because I can't afford a Real Madrid Matchworn shirt, I'm afraid, unless you guys start watching this even more. But yeah. Then we've got, I think, are these Russian? Arsenal Tula, I think it is. I got this from a contact. Don't ask me to pronounce the name here, but a couple of years ago I was approached and offered this shirt for a bargain. And I just thought, it's the only time, as a Liverpool fan, it's the only time I'm going to own an Arsenal shirt. So I thought it was quite amusing. So we got a Matchworn Russian League shirt there. Portsmouth, and the first of a few FA Cup shirts we got there. You got the FA Cup badge there. It's a few years old now, because obviously the FA Cup badge has gone square. Holmstrop 38 with that My Name set. This must be 2016, 2017. I think I got this direct from Portsmouth's club shop. So yes, sorry, I'm catching the mic on the camera, so hopefully you're not gone out of focus. Crew Alexander, we've already seen one Crew Alexander, so again, having said I only try and get one, this shirt, I really like this one. So this is last season's shirt, and it's an FA Cup shirt. I really liked the colour pattern on this shirt, and also one of the mystery football shirt companies has sponsored the sleeve. So I think this was possibly, it might have been the second FA Cup shirt behind the Portsmouth one. So I was trying again get shirts from across the various cup competitions. Then we're on to Wigan, talking of cup competitions, another Carabao Cup, and this is Carabao Cup from last season, getting signed there. I believe I picked this one up from matchwornshirt.com, but it was in their summer sale, so obviously a lot of the shirts that they didn't sell first time round, I think I got this for about £75. 11th of May 2013, I don't know what that symbolises, somebody will tell me there. Just a really nice, it's almost like a honeycomb pattern on that shirt, love it. So yeah, really happy to get that shirt. We've got a lot of shirts here, haven't we? AFC Bournemouth. Now this is a shirt I really love, and I got this from a contact at the club. This was their away shirt in the last championship season before they came into the Premier League. So not last season, the season before. And I believe, this was worn by Brady. I think this was actually game worn away against Swansea, where they came from 3-1 down to draw 3-3. Which in many ways really kept alive their automatic promotion hopes, and eventually, took them up. Lots of interest in this shirt, been offered so much money for this shirt, but I love this shirt, love the colour combination. Here we go. Swansea City, this was a competition win actually from another collector, AU. And yeah, I love this one. It's a Swansea shirt, isn't it? It's just lovely. Look, I just love that patterning coming down there. And it was a free shirt. Not sure that Swansea green logo really works on there, but extra income for the smaller clubs, so there you go. Ipswich Town, this is a championship shirt with that weird Magic Vegas. I don't know if this was away or a third shirt. A lot going on with this shirt, isn't there, with those colours? That really is crazy. But look at that. Some pretty out there. The sort of shirt you'd expect a goalkeeper to be wearing. Coventry City Championship, and this is worn by Matty Godden, one of their current forwards, who's actually a local lad to me here. I think he grew up around this area, so someone who I've followed throughout their career, so really nice to get hold of a Coventry shirt for Matty Godden. If anyone has a Matchworn shirt from Matty from either his Stevenage days or his Scunthorpe days, let me know, because I would be interested. But yeah, really nice shirt. I do love Coventry shirts, really do love Coventry shirts. Why haven't I put this in a thing? Oh well, here you go. Barnsley FC. This was last season, still some mud stain on there. This was an interesting shirt actually, because this was the season where I think they parted company with their shirt sponsor very early on in the season, and then they ran with no sponsor for a few weeks, and then they basically did a deal with local organisations, so they gave their shirt space to certain organisations. So for me, this is really, it's a nice shirt to have, because yeah, you know it's all, you certainly know it's authentic when you know it's a limited run and it's not a commercially available shirt. PSV Eindhoven. Now this is Malin, Dutch forward. I got this ages ago actually. A big Matchworn collector was selling quite a few shirts, and I got this and one other one, which I wouldn't normally do, and I probably paid slightly over the odds, but I do like PSV shirts, and I wanted a European shirt. So that was the first one we got. And then the other one was this Fenerbahce shirt, which, as you can see there, is Bruno Alves. Again, a name that I knew. Nice just to have a couple of Matchworn shirts from Europe in there. So Spain, Turkey, Holland. Then we go to Middlesbrough, and my only Poppy shirt, actually, I got this quite recently, from a few seasons ago now, but signed there, Christie. 22, really happy to get hold of this one. Poppy shirts are really in demand, so very either hard to get hold of, or you end up paying a premium price for them. Then we got AFC Wimbledon, number 25 senior. This was from last season again, I think. Yeah, League 2. They actually came down with Gillingham the same season from League 1. That big bold Football Manager sponsor. I do like Wimbledon shirts. I often have my eye on other ones, but again, just trying to keep to my one shirt per team. And we got Rochdale. Rochdale, who obviously went out the league last season. This was a shirt from that season. Campbell, 19, as you can see there. I really like this shirt. Just love that collar. Love the colourway. Really sad to see Rochdale go down, actually. Hopefully we'll see them bounce back up from the National League. This is a very old Gillingham shirt from McGinchley. Now this is probably early noughties. And this was a random purchase, because as I say, my local team is Gillingham. It's signed there, best wishes. I think I did a Twitter search for Matchworn Gillingham shirts, and this one came up, and the guy would have posted to sell it about a year earlier. I just reached out and I said, have you still got it? And he went, yeah, and I made him an offer and he accepted, which was great. Here we got Northampton Town, League 2. Now I do love a pink shirt. This is the only pink Matchworn shirt I've got on there. This is last season's autograph there, as you can see. I actually got this direct from Northampton. Northampton do sell quite a lot of their shirts on eBay for very good price, and all the money goes to support their charitable cause, so happy to help there. Newport County, Kane, who is a young ex-Liverpool, he's come up through the Liverpool ranks. Not signed, is it? No. I got this from, I think it's Cardiff shirts, or Cardiff Matchworn shirts online. Managed to get hold of a load of these, and I said I'd love a Newport shirt. What can you do within my budget? And he sorted me this. Love that colour. Love that colourway there. As you can see, a lot of away and third kits here. Here's another one, Peterborough. Their away shirt, sponsored by the same guys as Cambridge there. And yeah, this one's signed. I think this was a matchwornshirt.com buy as well, Edgy Boye. Love that shirt. Really, I'm really happy with some of this collection, to be honest with you. I think this is a stunning shirt. Now, I got this via the Watford shirt. Andrews, who I think you need to keep a look on. Future England international there. Ryan Andrews. This was their home shirt from this season. I can't remember what game it was. I've got the details somewhere. Again, Watford shirts are auctioned on their website, and they go for a good price, and they've got some stunning shirts. And I've got my eye on their third shirt at the moment, but I might just hold off till next season. Let's hold that one for a moment, because we got those. Let's do these two. So these are two of my latest acquisitions. So this is Charlton Athletic from, I think it was their Boxing Day fixture in 2023, so just gone. Asimwe. This is definitely Matchworn from matchwornshirt.com, and smells like it as well. I would prefer to have a home one, but no, very, very, very happy with that one. And then the most recent one I've got here is Hartlepool United, with that slightly weird red name set that you can't see. This is a League Two. Hartlepool are out the league now, so this is a few seasons old. But again, trying to get former EFL teams. And then finally, obviously I've talked about Gillingham a few times, and we've got a few Gillingham shirts here. So the first one is a league shirt, O'Hara. I think this is going back to 2016, 2017. Really love that shirt. The other one we got, I think it's an league shirt here too, is Wagoma, who I don't think had too many games with Gills. I think this was a 2021 season. This could well be COVID season. Again, an away shirt there. Love that one. And then two home shirts from last season, which I absolutely love. Both FA Cup, as you can see there, badges there. And what you can see on both these badges is the kit man's obviously taken off the league patches and applied the FA Cup patches. But also what's really good about these is for every tie, they had different sleeve sponsors. So Gabode, I believe, was the Dagenham and Redbridge, which I think was the second round tie. And then this was Mikel Mandron against Leicester City, which was the first game when Gillingham new owners, the Gallingtons, took over the club. It was a televised game in which we lost 1-0 to Leicester in the third round last season. And this was their forward who came on towards the end of the game. So really delighted to get a couple of Gillingham shirts there in the collection. So there you go, guys. I don't know, 30, 40 Matchworn shirts. Which one do you like? It's you know, it's a labour of love sometimes trying to hunt down the bargains and not spend too much money, but I really take a lot of joy from collecting Matchworn shirts. They're certainly becoming the focus now of my collection as I look to sort of rationalise, and we've talked about that in other videos. So hopefully this is going to grow over the rest of the year. Let us know what you think, guys. As always, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed seeing this amazing collection. And until the next video, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again really soon.